Promotional consideration provided by Save Your Fanny Pack. It's not a disaster pack, it's a survival pack. Hi, and welcome to the national edition of Newswire LA. I'm your host, Chin Thomasangsi, and today we're devoting the entire broadcast to the subject of wellness and safety. We're going to do that by turning the show over to Newswire LA's Captain Ron Haralson. Captain Ron Haralson is a Southern California firefighter who's going to throw open the books on this subject, and he's going to do that by using tips and techniques that are common to him and others who are members of the emergency services community. Ron calls it taking it from the firehouse and bringing it to your house. So without further ado, we're going to throw it to Ron Haralson, who's waiting for us in Marina del Rey, California, where he's taking it from the firehouse to Linda Blakely's house. We'll see you back here after the first break.
Hi, and welcome to the premiere episode of From the Firehouse to Your House. I'm your host, Captain Ron Haralson. And as a firefighter, I know the importance of being healthy, being in good physical condition, and being prepared for whatever emergency I'm called for. In the fire service, we have a saying, train as if your life depends on it. And I can't tell you how important that is. My safety, the safety of my crew, and the safety of the citizens I serve are compromised if I've done anything less. As a member of one of the world's largest fire departments, I've responded to major emergency structure fires, brush fires, car accidents, and thousands of medical calls. I've created this series to help educate you on the techniques and knowledge that's common to those of us in uniform, but may not be common knowledge to those of you joining me from home. This series will focus on two areas. First, we'll look at personal safety. Your personal safety at home, school, and the workplace. I'll educate you on fire prevention and suppression. We'll cover pool safety, pet safety, child safety, and many other areas you've never even considered. I'll also give you the knowledge to survive before, during, and after catastrophic events like earthquakes and brush fires. Second, we'll look at wellness and fitness. I'll show you ways to be physically fit in your daily life without making hefty investments in gym memberships or doing high-impact exercises that can do more to hinder your health than enhance it. Like I said, before now, a lot of this information was well known amongst first responders, but I've decided to take it from the firehouse and bring it to your house. With that said, let's head off to our first destination.
Marina del Rey is an unincorporated area of Los Angeles County with a population of just under 8,400 residents. The area is southeast of Venice, north of Playa del Rey, and a mere 6 miles north of Los Angeles International Airport. Marina del Rey is bounded on all sides by the city of Los Angeles, with a portion of it actually crossing into the city itself. The area is a man-made harbor specifically designed with harbor moorings for pleasure craft and small boats. The surrounding area is comprised of high-rise condos, hotels, apartments, shops, and restaurants.
I hear dogs barking. Sounds like she's up.
Hey, Ron,
Hey,
so glad you're
how are
here.
you? I told you I'd be here.
I'm good.
Everything good? Everything good?
Everything good. How was your
The
shift?
doggies? It was good. It was a typical shift, you know, a lot of medical calls and a couple of fires, but that's what we do.
24/7, right?
24/7. We never close.
Never close. I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting for this day.
Okay.
Come
well,
on
let's
in.
go on in. We got a busy day ahead of us.
Wow.
Well, Linda, I'm glad to be here. I told you I'd be here. And when you reached out to me and you had your concerns or some issues about fire safety and emergencies, I said, you know what? I'm the guy. I'm not going to go play golf. I'm not going to go work out or anything today. I'm going to dedicate my day and my time to making sure a friend is fire safe.
And you said that we have a long day. I can't imagine what I'm going to do all day today with you, but I'm thrilled you're here. I have a bad knee. I have one replacement and one really bad knee. And so to figure out how to deal with this tri-level house, it's perfect that you're here.
Okay, well, perfect. Yeah, we do have a long day. What we do is in the fire station, we have what's called a lineup. And we take a look at today's activities and plan out what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do today, me and you. And that's actually sitting down and going, look, we're going to start from the outside, come in, we're going to start down below, work our way all the way up through. And anything that comes up, smoke detectors, any other issues or needs, that's where we're going to address it.
Well, I have plenty of questions for you. I'm sure by the end of the day you're going to be tired of hearing me ask them.
That's fine. That's what I do. No problem.
Okay, well, let's go upstairs and we can talk better over here.
Okay, perfect. Linda was a perfect subject because, once again, in my 18 years, that wide range, I see a lot of people who have pets, a lot of people who live alone, a lot of people who may have limitations as far as injuries and illnesses. And once again, I wanted to do something. I wanted to be able to go out personally and make that house call, if you will, and see a person like Linda and talk to her about her situation and things that she can do to help improve or make herself safer and make her home safer for herself and her pets. Well, we talked before, and I know you had concerns about being here by yourself, and you had some issues with your health as far as your knee and some of the limitations there. So we'll talk about escape routes, some safety plans, some things that can give you early detection and help you get out of this place faster, if you will. If you had a smoke detectors here, if you had a fire, or if you knew 2 ways out of your every room, then we could use that.
Well, I'm really glad you're here because, as we had just mentioned, this is a tri-level.
And see, those are the things we'll talk about today as we look at today's activities and what we're going to do today as far as going through the house. Now, having smoke detectors is important. Being in the kitchen, having an extinguisher, you need to know how to put that fire out. A lot of people panic because they don't see that a lot. I mean, how often do you see a fire take off or things start to smoke or
Right.
something bad happen? We see that all the time. So with our training and our knowledge, that's every day for us. But the average citizen, the average person, when things like that happen, they kind of panic. So if you're not prepared and have things in place before something like that happens, it's going to make it worse. So that's why I'm here too, to make sure that you're fire safe or anything that comes up today, we can address that and we can talk about it. And we can actually make sure that everybody else out there gets a chance to see how Linda does it, and we can make sure everything is safe. Before we get going, we start the day with a workout. You got to know that we're in pretty good shape when we come, and I'm sure you'd want us to be in good
Absolutely.
shape as first responders. So we try to make sure we eat right, we eat healthy foods, we try to eat for fuel, if you will, to fuel us up during the course of the day because we work those 24-hour shifts. And we'll also kick it off with an exercise. So what I want to do is just kind of tailor and talk about some nutritional aspects, some fitness, and actually me and you are going to go out and take a walk. So I know you try to take a walk every day
Every
with the
day.
dogs. Perfect. So we're going to do that. That'll be our exercise here. We'll get a chance to see the community in the area where you live, and I think it's beautiful. And like I said in the firehouse, we always start with the workout so that we're ready for today's challenges.
Okay, I'm ready for today's challenges too.
You are? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, looks like you're almost ready. I'm going to go ahead and change, get into some
Okay.
workout gear, get my tennis shoes on, and we'll go ahead and take a walk and see what today holds for us.
I'm ready.
Okay?
Okay,
All right.
great.
As being a firefighter, being in good physical condition is critical. We went out to Linda and we talked to her, and that's why I started the day with her of working out. And what we wanted to do was to just have her go out. Let's go out and let's just do the basic. Let's just stretch. Let's warm up a little bit. Let's get the dogs out. You got a beautiful community, a beautiful environment here. And once again, as a firefighter, we start our day with a workout. I mean, that's so important. Everybody's counting on us to be in good shape, to be prepared, to respond quickly. So we take that very, very serious, and I wanted to really mirror what we do structurally and professionally as firefighters, and tailor that to Linda's program or to anyone's program out there in your house or whatever your needs are, your situation, and really maximize or bring the best out in you. Okay, Linda, this is the part where we stretch before our workout, because in the firehouse we always get a workout in first things first, okay?
Thank you so much.
I got my tennis shoes on, looks like you're ready to go.
I got my tennis shoes on too.
You got the doggies, we're gonna do a little walk, but let's do a little stretch, okay?
It's a deal.
All right, here we go, right here. Just
Okay.
one foot in front of the other one there, watch the knee, I'm gonna watch my knee. All right, good little stretch in there.
It's a runner stretch,
Runner stretch, a brisk walk.
a brick walk stretch.
Exactly.
I'm
Let's
done
switch the
my-
other leg.
I haven't run in a long time.
No?
No.
We won't run today.
I
We'll
would
just do
love
it.
to run, but I think it's out of my
Yeah?
ability at this point.
Oh man. There we go. Now how about the waist area? We'll just do a little twist.
Okay.
There we go.
Here
On
we
the
go.
side to side. There we go. Holding on to the doggies. We don't want them to go anywhere, right?
If they do.
Yeah.
They're too busy watching us.
There we go. Perfect. Do another little stretch here. Another little stretch. There we go. Another little stretch back. Okay. Perfect. Now
Okay.
what we'll do is our ankles too. And go
With
one.
ankles.
Just do a little rotation like that.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on here.
You're gonna hold on there. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just rotate a little bit there. Loosen up the ankles. Perfect. Go the opposite way with it.
You
Okay.
come back every day?
And then we'll every day. We're
I
always
want a
working out.
trainer. Can I come to the firehouse every day?
There you go.
I'll work out with you guys.
You're getting even better. You're getting your own home visit, a house call from the firefighter.
Once isn't enough.
Okay, we'll bend our knees like that.
That's
We'll
the
bend
hard
if we
part.
can. That's the hard part. That's
That's the
right.
hard
Linda's got a knee issue here, so we're going to take it kind of easy.
Yes, for anyone out there who has or needs a knee replacement, I tell you, it's the best thing in the whole world.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm serious.
So we'll shake it off. It's a little cool out here, but that's fine.
Great.
We're in the Marina
That's
Del Rey. And we'll grab the dogs and we'll head out.
Come
Let
on,
me grab
Bo.
this one over here. You got this one here?
Come on.
Here you go. I get it.
Come here, Bo. Are you saying
The
you don't want
dogs
to
are
go?
ready?
Come on, we're going for a walk.
We're ready for a walk. All right.
Okay.
I'll let you hold this one too, and we will head out, okay?
That way?
Yeah, we'll head out that way. Work our way down. Here we go. Well, let's go. Here we go.
I'm ready.
It's beautiful.
And
We're
so
out
are
here.
they.
The weather's great.
I
Beautiful
love to start my day
surroundings.
like this.
Yeah,
Oh, I do.
yeah.
I didn't walk out my front door for 15 years, but as soon as I got these guys,
Right.
every morning, and it's the best thing that's ever happened.
Oh, so they're
I
part
recommend a dog to everyone.
of your, they're part of your workout routine then.
They absolutely
Yeah.
are, except you don't walk too fast because they've got to stop and pee.
Oh, that's okay. But you're still getting the momentum, and you're moving your knees, and you're getting the heart rate up, which is important. Yeah.
Yeah, not like I used to, unfortunately, but hopefully when I get my next knee done, I'll be able to get back to a more normal workout,
Right.
and that'll be great.
Oh,
But
okay.
what do you do every
Well,
day? What kind of
at
workout?
work,
You don't
we-
walk like this,
Well, we do a brisk walk.
I'm sure.
You know, we have weights that we use. Cardio is very important. We always try to run if we can around the station or at a track. We're using the treadmill. So we definitely have that to our advantage to use. So we keep doing that. We also, like I said, we have weights, so we try to keep upper body strength. That's important with what we do.
Do you do that all day when you have time, or do you just do it
Not
in the
all day.
morning?
We just have a morning session that's designated to physical fitness or PT time.
Do you lead it?
Oh, of course. I'm the captain. The guys are looking at me.
Hey, Chief.
Right. Not yet.
Okay.
Just the captain.
So when you do your workout, do you do your workout with some of your gear on?
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we'll use a heavy weighted vest to simulate a bottle or a breathing apparatus. Sometimes we'll put the apparatus on and do a stairs or an actual circuit with that on. Or sometimes we'll go out and we'll make sure that we'll have stairs in our area or a high-rise building. We'll put all of that gear on and actually ascend and go up and down those stairs. With Linda, once again, we didn't have to do a whole lot. We didn't do intense workout, but we did what she's capable of doing. You start off small, you take the baby steps, and we did that. We took the dogs out, we walked down the block, we walked back and forth a couple of times, and that's all she needs. That's how you start, and you make that part of your routine, and you make that a part of your everyday action. Then you build on that, and from there we'll build. Just as we assessed her home and some of the needs that she has, we'll start with certain things, and then we built from there.
Well, we've made it through the morning physical training session with Ron and Linda. In the next segment, Linda gets to know what's going on around her home and in her garage. Stay tuned to Newswire LA.